What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fanatics Eye. Today we're going to be talking about who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl, and here's why. First off, their level of competition. Last year, everyone said that Philadelphia had too easy of a path to the Super Bowl. They did have one of the easiest schedules in the league last year. And coming into this year, everyone thought that would be different because they had one of the hardest schedules in the league. Coming into this week, the Philadelphia Eagles are 10-2 through their first 12 games and have played and beaten teams who are said to be true Super Bowl contenders, including the Chiefs, Dolphins, and the Cowboys. Now, yes, they did have their butts just handed to them against San Francisco. But to be honest, this is a Niners team that I don't trust to be fully healthy, which they need to be as close as possible to in order to go to and win the Super Bowl. I mean, we all saw what happened when Debo and McCaffrey were injured. They lost 3 games in a row. Now they're back, and they're killing everybody. Rightfully so. They have one of the most stacked rosters in the league and some of the highest paid players in the league. So yes, they should be beating these teams. Now, I will be honest, I thought the Eagles were going to come in and win this game. I thought it was going to be close, and I thought the Eagles would pull it out in the end. But that didn't happen. The Niners just killed them, and it is what it is. And if they do stay fully healthy, then we could have a different discussion. And maybe I would change my mind and say the Niners are going to be the top Super Bowl contenders. For now, I don't really trust them to be fully healthy. Kittle's been injured. Debo's been injured. McCaffrey's been injured. Brock Purdy had a pretty serious elbow injury in last year's NFC Championship game. And Trent Williams is old. So a few liabilities there, not because they're the weak link of their team, so to speak, but they are more at risk for injury and long-term injury than players on, say, the Eagles team. Now, the next reason is their roster. Okay, they have, in my opinion, the best roster in the league. Arguably, that could go either way, and you could say that the Niners have the best roster in the league. Both are pretty stacked, but like I said, nobody expected Philadelphia to come into this season and be as good as they were last season, and they didn't look like it, but they're 10-2 through 12 games. So they've only gotten better since last year, and they're playing better teams. They got a top pick in the draft and beefed up their defensive line with Jalen Carter, who has definitely made his own case for Defensive Rookie of the Year. They also went out and got an all-pro safety in Kevin Byard from the Titans before the trade deadline. So their defense now consists of Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, Jalen Carter, Kevin Byard, James Bradbury, and Darius Slay. That's a pretty solid defensive core, okay? Probably the best in the league. In my opinion, it is the best without question. The 49ers defense is definitely up there, but I take Philly over San Francisco currently. And their offense consists of Jalen Hurts at quarterback, DeAndre Swift and Kenneth Gainwell in the backfield, a wide receiver core of A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and Julio Jones. And let's not forget the best offensive line in football. I mean, I don't know what else to say but this is the most stacked roster in football. And the third reason goes along with the best roster. Their roster is more available than anyone else's in the league. They always say the best ability is availability. And if that's true, then the Eagles have the best team in football. Devontae Smith has yet to miss a game as an Eagle. Hurts has only missed a total of 3 games over his 3 seasons of playing with Philadelphia. And A.J. Brown has yet to miss a game in Philadelphia. He's had some lingering issues, but he hasn't missed a game. And have they really affected him? Look at how his performance has been this entire year. Up until these last few weeks, we were making a case for MVP for A.J. Brown. And let's not forget Kelsey's track record of consistency and availability. He holds this second highest streak for consecutive snaps ever. So this is a team that is extremely available, doesn't seem to have serious long-term injuries as of yet. And in my mind, that makes them far and away the best team in football. So for these reasons, the Eagles are going to go to and win the Super Bowl this year against either the Chiefs in a rematch or against the Baltimore Ravens. Agree with it or not, that's my take. So we'll see you next time. Peace out.